In this video, we'll be taking a look at the 5 rarest pets in pet catchers. Now, as we all know, there's a few secret pets we can obtain in the game right now. I've discovered a decent amount, as you can see, but there is a whole lot more I need to discover. You can unlock these from mystery eggs, from catching, and if you're lucky you can win some from mini games and boss fights. But now there are some secret pets so rare, only a few exist. In fact, some of these don't even appear in the index. So today we'll be taking a look at a few secrets. Also, I will be using this value list throughout the video. I've been told everyone is using this at the time, and it's currently the most accurate, but I'm not much of a value person. So if your top 5 is different than mine, let me hear in the comments. But enough talk, let's go ahead and look at these secrets. So coming in at number 5, we have the Godly Gem. This is 1 in 20 million, I believe, and it is a global secret, so you can hatch it in every area. That has a value of almost 5,000. Around 200-300 exist at the time, so it's kind of low when you compare it to pets like the Sea Champion. However, we will be going lower later, but with stats they are pretty good, a really strong pet, and don't get me wrong, the looks are great. This is a returning secret from Mining Sim 2, and before that it was a secret in Bubblegum Simulator, so it's been in a lot of Rumble Studios games. But now let's go ahead and take a look at number 4. At number 4 we have the Prophet. This has a value of around 6,000-7,000, and just like the Godly Gem, it was a global secret, so you could hatch it in every area. However, right now it's not obtainable. And just like the Godly Gem, that was also 1 in 10 million. And I think this is actually new to Rumble Studios. I don't recall seeing a Prophet in Mining Sim or Bubblegum Sim. But so far, this has to be my favorite secret pet on this list. I like the pink yellow glow. The shiny is also really cool as well. And also, like the Godly Gem, a few hundred exist. But with number 3, we'll be going a whole lot lower, because now we're starting to get into some super secrets. And to those who don't know, these do not appear in the index, so they're just like ancient pets from Mining Sim 2. And all of these will be over 1 in 100 million. So coming in at number 3, we have the newest super secret, the Immortal 1. Again, that is 1 in 100 million, and has a value of around 18,000. It's said to be a global secret you can hatch in every area. However, it might have been around since the very release, or maybe the first update, of course. This image right here shows an Immortal 1 spawning. This was actually before update 2, and that is in the Magma Basin. But just like the Godly Gem, this has been present in many Rumble Studios games like Mining Sim and Bubblegum Sim. Over in Mining Sim, it was a super secret as well, also known as an ancient. But the looks really don't change for this pet. It still, has that white, purple, and pink. And around 100 to 200 exist. But now with these last 2 secrets, we're going to be stooping way lower. With these last 2 super secrets, less than 10 exist. So at number 2, we have none other than the Leviathan. This is 1 in 100 million, just like all the other super secrets, and it can be hatched in the Frosty Peaks. It is also said to be a permanent super secret, so you can hatch it anytime. But yeah, it has been around since release, and at first not many people thought it was real. However, around 5 to 10 have been hatched, so it is in fact real. Just like the other super secret that was leaked, we'll get into that later. But the Leviathan was present in Bubblegum Simulator, and it was actually the first limited secret. Over in Bubblegum Sim, it could be hatched in the Christmas event in 2018. So yeah, it's been around for 6 years, that's a really long time. I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd secret in Bubblegum Sim as a whole. But nothing changes with the Leviathan, it's still purple. The shiny is also a yellowish green, just like in Bubblegum Sim. But this pet can be hatched and catched in the Frosty Peaks, unlike this last secret which can only be catched. But before we get into that, let's go over some honorable mentions. For our first honorable mention, we have the Neon Robot. This is a permanent secret you can hatch in a Magma Basin, and it has a value of around 1,500. On release, this was the rarest secret you could get, but now just like the other permanent secrets, a lot exist now. This pet is inspired off of the giant robot from Bubblegum Sim, which not a lot exist over there. For another honorable mention, we have the Overlord. On release, this could be bought with Robux, and it has a value of around 2,500. This pet actually looks like Mining Sim 2's Overlord. This was a pet you could obtain in Season 5's Premium Pass. Would I buy it if I had a chance? Not really, because the beta TV is better, we all know that. Anyway, still, let's get into the rarest pet in the game as of right now. And it's quite obvious right now, it's the silly Doggy. Right now, all we know is that this pet can be catched in the pet park, meaning it cannot be hatched, and only 1 or 2 exist at this time. The first guy who got it also got a Leviathan the same day. which is insanely lucky. But this is a new pet. It has not been present in Mining Sim or Bubblegum Sim. However, it is a lookalike to the Doggy over here. Believe it or not, I actually caught this pet. However, its eyes weren't derpy and it didn't have a lollipop. But yeah, those are the 5 rarest pets in pet catchers right now. I know I did miss out on some questline pets. If I should include those in future videos, let me hear in the comments. But until then, I'm out. Peace.